Hello everybody. Today our project kickoff meeting is for student ebook store. Thank you everybody who all attending this meeting. Let's see the agenda for today. We have the welcome introductions, and then business project background, and then project scope, measure of success, constraints, assumptions, high level timelines, project team member roles and responsibilities, and then we'll go ahead with the questions. Let's do the introductions. These people are the key stakeholders for this project. Kent Decker is our sponsor, and then Mary Kota is our project manager, Vidya is our marketing director, and then Upagna is from operations, Vikas is from finance, and Revant is our technology director. So these people are the project key stakeholders. Let's move ahead with the project background and scope. So this is our project background. The idea came from students who thought textbooks are really expensive during the college graduate and undergraduate days. We all know that when we are students, we don't have sufficient funds to buy all the textbooks as we want. So this is the idea bloomed from three graduate students. So the main goal of this project is to give the students textbooks for affordable prices, and then also to have a flexibility of reading on any kind of device they want, and also the ability to buy a book chapter wise, which all chapters they want they can buy, and leave the rest. That is the main source of the idea, and that is the reason why we are discussing this today. Let's move ahead with the project scope. The scope of this project includes creating an e-commerce website which will allow users to view books online, and this project also includes that whenever a person buys some books, they'll get free journals and articles related to the subject of the book, and then they'll have 20 links for the articles and journals. And then there's ad campaigns like discount coupons for students who subscribe, and there should be also an option to request a book, whichever book they don't find in our website, they can request, and we can try get that book for them. And then there is search option where they can search by ISBN number. This is the scope of our project, and the project does not include like posting reviews of the books by students. That feature is out of scope for now, but it might be included in the later stages. As of now, we're not concentrating on that. And then the measures of success for this project is the e-commerce book website should look like the design which we give them. It should follow the standard rules, and it should be able to allow users to register and buy ebooks, and it should provide links for the articles and journals related to the subject, and also the website should be able to open in any kind of phone or smartphone, or e-readers or tablets, or few other devices. And this website should allow the user to buy the book chapter wise. So that ends the measures of success. Let us see the constraints and dependencies that we think that might arise during this project. There might be some budget limitations, or like and there might be issues during deployment. There might be changes in schedules. these are the things that we think that might arise during the project deployment, and we also might need some additional resources for technical expertise like during the deployment. And then let's look at the assumptions. The first assumption is that we have a list of all the textbook and courses of all universities. This is because we think we get the books from the professors, like which they recommend. So that is the reason why we assume that we already have the list of all the textbooks, and we have the list of journals and articles, and we assume that all the stakeholders might attend the meeting regularly and be involved. That is the assumptions we make. And let's move. This is the high level timeline. Project charter should be prepared by September 1st. Team contract should be signed by September 20th. Scope statement by 30th, and work breakdown structure by 30th. Prioritized risks 15th October. Schedule and cost estimate should be 20th. Articles and journals by November 5th. Monitoring and controlling reports Jan 20th. And closing final project presentation 10th Feb. Sponsor sign off by 20th. Final project report by 20th. Lessons learned by 15th February. E-commerce website 15th February. Discount coupons by 15th February. And marketing brochures for universities by 15th February. This is the high level timeline, but this might change depending on the project as we go. And yeah, the project team members include web designer, and then front-end senior developer, database developer, mobile application developer, and system admin. This is the technical team we have, and the project manager, of course, checks the overall project progress and is responsible for the project. Web designer is responsible for designing a new website, how it should look, giving just the design. It should be as per the standards of the company. And the front-end senior developer is responsible for building the e-commerce website as the design is given, and the database developer is responsible for the backend database that the data where it stores. We should have all the user access data, login data. All this should be taken care by the database developer. And mobile application developer, this developer is responsible for development of mobile application. If at all it should be downloaded in a smartphone, like the book should be viewed in a smartphone, there should be a mobile application. Then system admin is responsible to check the network and all the computers and all the accesses and all the software installations. The system admin is responsible. The marketing director is responsible for the strategies for marketing and the discount coupons. This is the project team member responsibilities. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me. This is about the student ebook store. I hope to work with every one of you in the future, and any kind of a questions, you can come to me, you can come to the team, ask questions, give your feedback on any of the things you feel like going wrong or good or bad. No matter what, you can give your feedback. And thank you for attending this meeting. Thanks.